a long time since I've actually done a recording reading of an event story. Let's get on to it. Welcome to the banquet. I was gonna say bouquet. Sometimes results reach through coincidence and mishaps turn out better than things go according to plan. It would be foolish to always expect that kind of luck and fortune, but I suppose it means there is no need to give up too hastily or think negatively just because things do not go as initially planned. I came to realize that after some time has passed since becoming the journey captain. Heck, it was around the time I started to feel somewhat used to life here in Lava Star. I finished training and was packing my things to return to my quarters when I heard someone calling me. There you are, Captain. Lisa, what's the matter? It will be a welcome banquet tomorrow afternoon at Candle Square to celebrate your appointment as captain. Everyone at Candle Square helped prepare it, so please make sure to attend. Something matter? Is something wrong? A welcome banquet. Seems like a lot to handle. Oh, no need to worry. No need to feel pressured. Even though it's a welcome banquet, it's nothing fancy. Just people getting together to enjoy cake and food prepared at Candle Square. So, of course, if the guest of honor doesn't show up, we'll probably just eat and go our separate ways. The cake with the words "Welcome Captain" written on it will probably be put away without even lighting the candle. Oh god, you're gonna guilt trip me immediately? Lisa, you just got here. It'll be quite lonely and awkward. It'll be quite a lonely and awkward welcome banquet. Well, if it makes you uncomfortable, there's nothing that we can do. Fine, I'll go. Fine, I'll go. Wait, wise choice. Then I'll see you tomorrow. Afternoon of the welcome banquet. When I arrived in front of the Candle Square on time, the members of the StarSavior party greeted me. Ah, Captain. We were just about to head in ourselves. Huh? You don't seem very excited. I don't remember her voice. Surely you didn't stay up all night imagining how we welcomed you, did you? Like, if it is a welcome ceremony for me, they must have at least prepared a red carpet and an orchestra or something. Do you think I'm you? I heard they prepared some simple and tasty food, but tasty food and a cake. It's expected that the Candle Square foods will lack spiciness. Personal supplies of Hell Habanero powder secured. Fully prepared. Oh, she likes spicy food. I know that. Are you ready, Captain? Yeah, let's go in. I have a lollipop in my hand, so I'm taking this eating that while reading. It's my first time having something like a welcome banquet going for me. So, as Luna said, I am a bit nervous. I said it felt like a lot, but I can't help but feel somewhat excited to see what it'll be like. When I opened the door, it might be far more ordinary or modest than I expected. Even so, I steadied myself so I can keep my composure. With that result, I take a deep breath as we open the door of Candle Square. They said it wasn't a fancy banquet. They said it wasn't a fancy banquet, a fancy welcome banquet. After all, dyslexia is kicking in so hard. Did we just click to continue the stuff, or do we just wait until I guess we click. Huh? Everyone, Captain? This is super fancy! Oh, my voice cracked right there. The scene before my eyes is so far beyond my expectation that my mind starts spinning out of control. Bunny girls, a welcome banquet with bunny girls! Reality far exceeds the 63 scenarios I imagined last night, and even my breathing became uneven. Is this Love and Star's way? Is this how Love and Star welcomes people? Is this how Love and Star welcome people? They all just say what? I'm not gonna do the voices for all of them. What kind of faces am I supposed to make? Wait, what face am I making right now? I am super flustered and smiling my face off right now. Because of my will to remain composed, the neutrons in my head start generating countless images at the speed of light. If the fan base gets more fan, yes. A brand new girl welcome banquet. Does that mean it starts like it goes all the way to? If that goes too far, then maybe just no. Captain. We informed you that today's welcome banquet was postponed due to an issue at Candlelight Square. Did we not? No, we didn't hear anything like that. The welcome banquet was postponed. Scarlet, what happened? Did you not contact the Savior's party and inform them of the schedule change? Yes, I did. I made sure I passed along the message. Did you deliver it personally? Well, I asked Emily to pass it along. Scarlet. How could you entrust something this important to someone who can't even remember what happened 5 minutes ago? I was busy with a lot of things too. Fixing and decorating the bunny girls' outfits. Why is that your side? Hold up. That's the wrong. Wait, bro. There's a different pose. What's going on here? My apologies. We intend to inform you that today's welcome banquet would be moved to tomorrow due to certain circumstances. It seems there was a mistake on our end while relaying the message. In that case, why the bunny girl outfits? This will take some time to explain. They are special outfits for upcoming infiltration mission. An infiltration mission? In any case, the situation is that they're unrelated to the welcome banquet. Captain? Your eyes are shaking, going high. Your eyes are shaking, going high wire. So there's no bunny girl welcome banquet? A bunny girl welcome banquet? That never existed in the first place. Lava Star! Character getting destroyed. I mean, at least they're like there's a reasonable explanation behind the outfits. That makes sense. We were in the middle of preparing the captain's welcome banquet. As Miss Bill has been restless all day, like a hungry puppy. Even when asked, she said nothing was wrong. Then she suddenly said she would go buy the cake ingredients she needed and went outside. Even though we've already had more than enough ingredients. That gravedigger, she did not left a finger to help with the preparation and just lays around. I thought she made a excuse to avoid working and ran off. And we didn't hear from her at all until that evening. The moment we sensed something was wrong. Hey, Farah! Twitch, browsers. That's fair as part of the storyline. Hello. This is Farah, dealing with the heart. Expressive delivery for Candle Square entrance. The sender. Oh wait, I forgot. The sender asked for it to be delivered very, very urgently. She seems like a bit of an emergency. Was doing too much of a deep tone. A hasty scribbled note in Miss Bell's handwriting was delivered. Okay. The note Clara passed to me in only a short message written in hurried strokes. What's this? You guys see it? Code 35. Code 35 deep field bell. Hey, courier. Huh? Were you calling me? Don't answer while looking last way. No questions, just deliver it to Cannon Square. Express delivery, on the double. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Stop messing around and hurt and follow quietly. Otherwise, you'll regret it. Messing around? I don't know what messing around. I don't know what you mean. I feel like giving her a sudden accent to make sure hit at least another tone. I was merely curious who your boss is anyways. Hurry up and lead the way. They're gone. I heard bad voice. Something tells me I just got mixed up in something dangerous. First, I should focus on completing the delivery I was entrusted with. Code 35, Deep Field Bell. The note Clara passed to me contained only 3 words. What is code 35 in Deep Field? We do not want to burden you with unnecessary concerns on the day meant to welcome you, Captain. But since you already know, we'll explain. First, code 35 is an emergency code used when something urgent occurs at Candle Square. It means that the person who sent the message is currently in danger. So you're saying Belle is in danger right now? Considering the statements from Miss Farah, who delivered the note, that is highly likely. We can't say for certain, but it would be inappropriate to describe it as kidnapping. Kidnapping? Sorry, eating candy. More importantly, Miss Belle is... Not that I can call her a digital maid, but she's not someone who sends something like this for like a joke. What? Why are you looking at me? I never said code 35 as a joke either. You did send code 28 and 16. I did apologize for those. I'm not sure what code 28 and 16 meant, but now's not the time. Then what is Deep Field? That is something I have only heard about through rumors. Okay. Club Deep Field. A secret social club ran. A secret social club runs strictly on a member-only bias for Nara's wealthy and elite. The club runs. The club runs various. The club runs various businesses. But according to what we confirmed from the courier, the place where Belle disappeared was the casino sector. Wait, hold on. A casino? That's impossible. There's no casino in Noah that I don't know about. Don't take pride in something so pointless. As I mentioned earlier, it operates strictly on a members only bias. There were only rumors that such a place exists. It is not common knowledge. Only those with official invitations from Deepfield can enter. How do you know so much, Clara? We dispatched Emily to gather more information. Emily is quite skilled at infiltration. You see, In less than an hour, she reported back from the location and internal goings on the Deepfield Casino. She said the entrance is disguised as a general goods stalled in an alley in the city. The actual facility appears to be underground, apparently through the shop. That's impressive. We could report this to the town's guard of public security. Considering the reputation of Deepfield, there's no guarantee they would act on it. Since we received code 35, we judged that entering ourselves would be the fastest option. So we're currently preparing to rescue Belle. According to Emily's intel, we need to wear outfits like these to infiltrate without arousing any suspicions. I don't understand human taste. But judging by your reaction, it seems like it was a good choice. I'm saying anything. I'm saying anything. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. I am certain that one wrong answer here would send my social status into freefall. I'm not exactly thrilled either, but we have no choice. It's an emergency. Still, this should suffice for infiltrating. That is not it. Luna, Clara, Scarlet, both of you, you're not real bunny girls yet. What do you mean? Look at Clara's stiff posture. I mean, yeah. What kind of bunny girl stands like that? That's we haven't infiltrated yet. And proper posture and composure are basic virtues of a candle square maid. Tis. If at this rate, you'll just stand there stiffly inside too. That's just out. Twist your waist. Twist your waist like this. Relax your legs and form a curve. If you touch me there, no. Not enough. Come, stand next to the captain. Like this. Lean in a bit more. Closer to the captain. Wrap your legs around him like this. What is happening? As Luna coaching continued, Clara gradually wrapped herself around me. If I turn my head ever slightly, I can feel Clara's warm breath right next to me. I don't think I can walk in this position. It's about mindset. If your body and mind aren't perfectly that of a bunny girl, you'll be exposed. You'll be exposed. Nah, I forgot. Oh yeah, that's one. You'll be exposed before be exposed immediately. I think I was switching to Scarlet voice when I was that one. Yeah. Asha, your expression is stiff. It's Scarlet. It's Scarlet. There it is. It's Scarlet. Me. Yes. If Clara's problem is being too stiff, yours is too spirited. It's like dressing a mischievous little boy in a bunny outfit. Damn. You should go for something cute, something cuter instead. What? What? Now, raise your hand. Raise your hands above your head. Or shape your hips to the side. Shift your hips to the side. It's a shape. Bunny. This is kind of embarrassing. I must a dragon like me imitate I'm gonna stop right there because you shrieked. It would be better to turn your tail this way a bit more. What's wrong, Scarlet? My tail. Don't touch my tail so carelessly. Ah, perfect. That's it, Scarlet. That mix of cuteness and embarrassment. Hold that face and stand next to the captain as well. Huh? Now this is presentable. Luna knew exactly that we wanted this. Asha, your expression. Excuse me. Do you happen to have one more bunny outfit? We do not. We do not. Luna, thank you for everything. Now that we have practiced the mindset of a bunny girl, we will depart. We will inform you of the rescheduled welcome. We will inform you of the rescheduled welcome banquet once the situation is resolved. Yes? You want to come with us? That won't be necessary. This is Candle Square's responsibility. We feel the same. We feel the same as the captain. Candle Square has always helped us a lot. Right. If we leave the captain surrounded by bunny girls, Asha won't be able to sleep tonight. It's not like that. Hey, you might need my coaching again, like earlier. Agreed. This cat can land a paw. With members of Candle Square potentially in danger, we can't simply say good luck and walk away. Everyone gathered here. Everyone gathered here expressed their resolves as one. Claire, did you not just mutter, "Will we be okay on our own" earlier? That was. Then I suppose we will have to impose on you. Still, since we don't know the identity or motives of the enemy, you'll surely be a great help if any unexpected situation arises. All right. It's settled then. Well done. Let's go. We ducked into an alley 1 block away from the general goods stall and held our final strategy briefing. God, I can't read. Then, as we discussed earlier, Asha, Luna, smile. Please cause as much of a disturbance as possible. Luna, that's all on you, girl. Not to draw the guards or personnel. I'll blend in as a club guest and join the infiltration team. The setup is that Claire and Scarlet, dressed as bunny girls, will escort me as a guest. This should work, probably. The club guards can't possibly know the faces of every single member, and even if, in case something happens, they wouldn't every day lay hands on the journey captain backed by Alicia. In other words, I'm essentially their insurance policy. Please do not worry too much. We at Candle Square will protect you so nothing like that will happen. It's okay. I'm glad I can help too. But infiltrate through this manhole here. You know, we should probably have waited until after get out of the manhole to change your clothing, because there's a manhole. Scarlet stomped on the manhole cover on his feet. And now, Captain, change into this outfit. And the outfit Scarlet handed to me was a black man's tailcoat. The collar and sleeves were embroidered with overly flashy dragon patterns. It looks too plain for a party attire, so I decorated myself. No, originally, True Style would be able to cover the entire outfit in these dragon patterns. No, this is more than just enough. I moved to the nearby alley and changed into the outfit. So, how do I look? Oh, wow, it really suits you. You look great, Captain. Haha, striking a pose that matches the outfit, Captain. Like this, with bunny girls on both sides. Don't laugh! The classic tailcoat boldly mismatches with the flashy dragon embroidery. Don't add this to your humor notebook. After finishing the final preparations, we lifted the manhole cover. Instead of a dark sewer, a ladder lined with dim light stretched out underneath. It was a secret passage to the club. All right, let's go. No one's here. Let's move out. Oh, well, well, that was surely suffocating. I think that great dragon Scarlet crawled like a sewer rat. Oh, her thing's a little spade. That's cute. And a little diamond right here. Oh, that's cute. That that gravedigger brat. When I grab her, when I catch her, I will release the dragon's wrath. Two, Scarlet, shush. After passing through the narrow passageway that felt endless, we arrived at a vast space that was hard to believe exists underground. In the center of a garden decorated with plants taller than a person stood a large fountain spraying water. And beyond that wide space was this is a casino? Ooh, music. Oh, Scarlet, what's that? It looks fun. Ow! Why you step on my foot? We're not here to have a good time. Don't forget our objective. And you haven't already forgotten what Luna taught you, have you? Hey, Jesters. Bunny. Good. Emily said she'll be waiting in front of the fountain. Let's head over there and wait for her. If anything, Emily forgot what the heck happened. We waited in front of the fountain for quite some time, but Emily did not come. Standing there awkwardly, I could feel suspicious eyes on us from all around. God, I cannot read that. My brain got weird. What should we do? Emily, don't tell me. I figured that we were supposed to meet here again. Honestly, it wouldn't be strange if she completely forgot and is waiting back at Candle Square. I can feel more eyes on us. There's no other way. For now, it'll be best if we just move on our own and try to find Belle. If we stay here, we'll eventually draw too much attention. I feel like Emily already saved Belle, and we're just, again, since she forgot that we knew about this, she just went. Under the Color's command, we decided to move deeper inside, past the casino floor. Footsteps. Scarlet, stop looking around so much. Captain, you need to stand straighter and look confident. For some reason, I feel kind of small in here. Just a relaxed smile and walk smoothly. Like this. Captain, you look ridiculous. Maybe we should have left Scarlet behind. They wouldn't keep someone they kidnap in a place like this. They're likely deeper inside. Let's move that way. Following Claire's advice, I tried to maintain a natural expression and pace, but it wasn't easy. It felt like I was trolling a city for the first time as I inched my way deeper inside. Hey, you! Hey, you there! Yeah? When are you going to bring the martini? Bring me the martini I ordered. Turning my head, I saw a middle-aged man in an expensive suit speaking to us. I ordered over 10 minutes ago. What's taking so long? Why did the two of you hang around that guy instead? You, redhead, go check out my order. What? Scarlet, bunny girl. Don't get angry. What did you say? Bunny, what seems to be the problem? Good grief. For someone working here, you sure are slow. My martini! It's been over 10 minutes. Go, check right now. Martini? What's a martini? I haven't the faintest... sorry, we have orders to escort this gentleman here. What? The man scanned me up and down. Who are you to have two bunny girls exclusively attending you? I don't recognize you. Are you some high-rank NOAA official? This is bad. They're definitely suspicious of us. If we hesitate, he'll just keep pushing and making things worse. What do we do, Captain? Things seems oddly persistent. I'll handle it, and if needed, I'll knock him out. No, I'll talk. Captain? In this club, bunny girls get handling guest requests and orders. If that man keeps making demands, Scarlet and Clara and Scarlet will have a hard time refusing. Let's go on the offensive instead. Help me with if things go south. I had Clara and Scarlet step back and stood in. I had Clara step back and stood in front of the man. Are you really that important? Huh? Huh? Of course. I am someone who knows Alicia personally. We've even had meals together. Anyways, we go way back like that. I never actually eaten with her, but the connection is real. Even though I wasn't lying, my voice trembled slightly. Will this work? He might fire back with something like, "Oh, really? Alicia's my mom." That's cod talk. But this is strictly a members-only club. Being here as a guest means the club recognizes you as part of Noah's elites. Even if he won't fully believe me, he can't simply ignore me either. That was my calculation. You eat with Alicia? That means you must be quite an important person. Unfortunately, it worked. But still, young man, and terribly thirsty. I mean, no disrespect. But could not at least one of them help me? He seems quite desperate for that martini. But I can't send even one of them away. If we get separated here, there's no guarantee we can regroup. We have to see this through. I'm sorry, but that will be difficult. Why? After taking a step back, put my arms around those two. I knew it! I pulled Clara and Scarlet into my arms on both sides. Huh? These two are not affiliated with the club. These two are my personal bunny girls. Correct. Weirdly enough, a heavy silence fills the air. The middle-aged man stood there, jaw dropped, stared at us without a word. As soon as I did it, a wave of regret rushed over me. Did I go too far? Personal bunny girls? Is that even a thing? Does he think I'm talking nonsense? Clara and Scarlet remained stiff in my arms, forcing awkward smiles. Amazing, young man! Incredible! It worked! If you're satisfied, then we'll be on our way. But they said associated with the club, so technically if he puts two together, technically he realized that there's no way he should be able to get to the club. The man sank deep into his chair as if his soul had drained out of him. He stared blankly into the air, his eyes unfocused. Oh man, dude got destroyed. As I turned around quickly to avoid any further trouble, I heard a mutter behind me. I had dreams too. Good heavens, that man has achieved his dreams. Let's just go. Pincer attack. Let us in! Let us in! Let us in! Let us in too! Requesting entry. What nonsense are you sprouting out all of a sudden? Let you in. This is just a simple shop that sells candy, snacks, newspapers, nothing more. Huh? Really? That's all? I feel like I see all kinds of large doors further inside this tiny shop. So what? We just want to take a look. This fancy secret club. What are they talking about? A secret club? You didn't know? This is an entrance to Noah's hidden secret club. A secret club? A secret club? The wording is quite... So, what exactly happens in this so-called secret club? A secret club is, well... We don't know either. That's why we want to go in and find out. This is a secret club. They might be doing stuff that can only be done in a secret club, right? Just amongst themselves, in there! Something really good. They must be doing something amazing in there. Something amazing? Just among themselves. And it just looks like an ordinary stall. I'm just gonna make one voice for that. Come on, everyone. Let's find out what really is going on inside this so-called secret club. Oh! Don't say ridiculous things. This place is members only. You can't go in unless you are a member. Oh, whoops. Everyone, did you hear that? Just a moment ago, he just said it was an orange shop, and now he says it's members only. That's really fishy. Let's see what's inside. Headquarters. I forgot his voice. Outsiders are trying to enter. Oh my! Outsiders are trying to enter the inter area. So are we not gonna talk about how Claire and Scarlet are gonna be like, hey, did you not? So you're calling us our bunny girls now? Like we're not gonna address that yet? Or is that gonna be later? Disturbance. Oh, announcement voice. Disturbance at gate. Disturbance at gate. Disturbance at the main gate. Disturbance at main gate. All guards proceed to gate 1 immediately. They're all rushing over. Members of guards are dropped specifically. Let's move while we can. Let's go. And if it's alright, you can let go of my waist. Captain? My tail didn't be touched, but you, Captain. Sorry. Okay, good. We did address that part soon, but they're actually fine with it. I quickly released my arms around Clara and Scarlet. The slender, warm, soft, tension? What? My brain just turned off. Why can't I say this word? Sensation. Why did I could not say that? Sensation leaves my hands. I clench and unclench my fists a few times. That slender, warm, soft sensation. Captain, let's go. Yes. Yes. Unfortunately, with fewer guards around, it seems we can move more freely. Let's keep our eyes open for any suspicious areas as we proceed. All right, leave it to me. And just how big is this underground space for so many men in black suits to keep pouring out? Wow, seriously, this deep filled place must be large. Hey, you people, what's with all the commotions? It's just a normal candy store. Does that make sense? More than 10 people just came out of that tiny shop. More than 10 people came out of that tiny shop. There we go. See that, everyone? There really is an entrance to a secret club hidden inside the shop. They are heading it identity from the public. And inside, there could be incredible, unimaginable things that cannot be even spoken out loud. So, what she said was true. We have to go in. We have to go inside and see what they're doing. The situation escalating. It's just... Get back! Everyone, let's show them the neutrality of Noah's citizens. That was exciting. I had a feeling when we first met. Luna, you're actually terrifying. Every single girl is terrifying in this world once you realize how far they can go to the extreme. But some are lovely like that. All right. Move aside. Stop them. Stop them. Don't let them in. I like how this is called pincer attack. I can finish my candy now. Oh, no.
木に代わって押し合ってるよ。
Dude, they didn't even have a chance to react.
この程度で私は止められないわ。
Hey, Luna, it's good that we caused disturbance. Good that we solved disturbance, like you said. But isn't this escalating any? If this escalates any further, wouldn't it become a serious problem? What? What sort of problem? The problem is that I got covered in dust because of those guards. Physical confrontation, physical confrontation levels increased. At this rate, external interference for public order and maintenance is inevitable. Hey Anna. Now it's public security, town guard. Both sides, stand down. Stand down. Oh, what on earth is going on here? The town guards are here. Well, I would prefer not to get involved in any more troublesome. Come to think of it, it's not like we absolutely need to know what's going on inside. Come on, come to think of it, isn't it about time for dinner? Oh dear, I should have gone to the bank before it gets closed. Come to think of it, I might have left the light on home. Ah, you can't just leave now. Men in black suits, freeze! Drop your weapons! And you three over there, could you come talk with me for a moment? Could you talk to me for a moment? Excuse me for a moment. Did we grow too relaxed with the fewer guards around? Perhaps because we were wandering around and without playing any casino games when the guards approached us. I don't have any business with that gentleman. You two bunny girls over there. I've never seen your faces before. When did you start working here? Bad. Are you referring to us? We are, well, starting today. New recruits! Please take care of us. New recruits? No one mentioned it to me. Please wait here for a moment. We'll knock him out, Scarlet. We'll knock him out, Scarlet. Okay. Just as Clara and Scarlet were about to lunge forward to knock the guard out. No need for that. At all. Not at all. A voice from behind suddenly stopped them. Behind us stood the middle-aged man in the suit who has been looking for his martini. He'd been following us? He was holding a drink in one hand. Looks like he finally got his martini. No need to make a fuss. But I need to confirm. It's only natural that you wouldn't know. These two are gentlemen's personal bunny girls. A heavy silence filled the air again. The guard stood there, jaw dropped, stared at us without a word. Oh, understood. That is right. Without saying a word, I wrapped my arms tightly around Clara and Scarlet's waists again. So we don't have a problem, right? As we quickly pushed the stud guard and headed into the corridor, I heard him mutter behind us. Amazing. Really amazing. Let's go. I love how they just forcing that idea. Like, okay, we gotta just keep this idea. Let's just go like this in one. I'm really surprised they're just like wrapping their arms around one arm and just walking. I mean, get it as a sense like they're not gonna they don't need to go in full character like that. But like, it's still weird that they haven't thought that answer yet. Yeah, we moved deeper into the corridor of the club. I'm so bad with my voices. There are so many doors on both sides of the hallway. We'll have to check them one by one. This looks like a private lounge. This one too. Most of them look similar. It seems all those rooms are private lodges assigned to club members. We have no choice but to go further in. This is not gonna work this one. From deeper into the corridor, a large man in a suit was walking towards us. He wore the same outfit as the guards earlier, but his presence was different. I had a feeling he was a higher higher manageral rank. May I assist you? Is there something you need? His tone was polite, but his cold eyes, devoid of any smile, scanned our group. We were just, my master said he was tired, so we were looking for a place to rest for a while. In that case, let me assist you. May I have your name? Ah, shit. Ah, this is bad. Excuse me, will you tell me your name, sir? I will look it up for you. The guards in the hall had shown no interest in me and only checked the bunny girl's identity. But this time, I was clearly the target. He is likely someone who knows the face of all the club members. And he is definitely suspicious of us, whom he had never seen before. Headquarters. Situation in the south corridor. Intruders have entered, requesting backup. Alright! In an instant, guards swarmed us from all directions. This is my fault for not preparing a more thorough plan. I only prepared contingency plans to Plan C, up to Plan C for failing to meet Emily, and only up to Plan F for Scarlet's behavioral patterns. Dang. It was far too careless of me. If only I had more I can't even do the voice in time. If only I had more of a perfect plan. No, you did everything you could. In the end, we have arrived at one plan we wanted to avoid most. Plan G. No? Was this not the best plan for the start? I'm sick of crawling around on my knees and sneaking about. No other way. We'll have to force our way through. There we go. I forgot her poshness. I've been waiting for this. There's no turning back. Our master despises unwanted guests the most. That's why ever since this club was established, we believe entry control was flawless. You insignificant little rats! How dare you tarnish this club's security? Are you really proud of it? We gathered all the information, including the club's location and infiltration methods, within an hour. Lies! That's impossible! If we let you leave here alive, you'll go around blabbing about this place. I'll deal with you before this gets out of hand. I forgot that was the voice. It's hard to keep track of a deep tone when you switch between voices so much. Alright. Don't want to waste that ult early. The guards don't really do much damage. I don't really know Scarlet's abilities because I haven't really used her much. Oh, that's already very. Oh, she does get an extra turn. Oh.
計画通りです。これで終わりです。
You're going to punch in the face immediately? Ah! What's this even called? Oh yeah, Starpiercer. I probably should have waited 2 turns on that one. Oh well. Employed. Explosion trigger! I gotta look on that one. Oh, thanks. Can we get a crit?
私の計画では
No.
ジャックポットです。
Okay, we're gonna wait 1 turn then. Ow.
避ける術はありませんよ。
Hey, Clara.
ぴょんぴょん。こんな感じかの。
Oh, that was cute. Captain, are you alright? Captain, are you alright? There we go. I'm fine. Well, I'm finally starting to warm up. I'm glad everyone seems to be alright. Oh, more guards. We take one down and more just keep coming. You got the nerve walking into deep field. I'll give you that much. But don't think you'll leave now forever. You'll last forever. Don't think you'll last forever. All units, get over here now. All units, get over here now. Keep only essential guards at your post. Now that we've come this far, we'll have to take them down all. We'll have to take them all down and push through. And naturally, just as we were steeling ourselves for another round. Please wait a moment. A voice mixed with mechanical distortion echoed from somewhere. Is it? What the? From a strange device carried by one of the guards, a modulated voice poured out. Now. I'm just gonna read normally. This is a place where the intelligent elites of Noah gathered to in pursuit of noble desire. Club Deep Field. Of course, violence is also a form of desire, but violence without rules or purpose is not a desire worthy of our club. I believe everyone gathered here are distinguished gentlemen and ladies of Noah, so why not resolve this matter through dialogue like proper intellectuals? Who are you? How rude. My apologies for the late introductions. My name is Hubble? The owner of this place, Club Deepfield, and a seeker of pure desire. That will suffice as an introduction. Hubble, I have heard that name before. They say that you are the ruler of Noah's underground. No, ruler of the underground? That is far too generous. In the underworld you speak of, there exist monsters and secrets far beyond anything like me. I merely perform a bit of maintenance to maintain my modest little club. My apologies. It's all right. It is quite all right. There are certainly opponents in this world that are beyond your abilities to handle. I see. Then please forgive. I see. Then please forgive me. However, failing to recognize the caliber of your opponents and resort to petty violence, that is quite disappointing for someone in charge of security. That's. Let us discuss that later. For now, we have more pressing matters. Damn. So, you want to talk this out? No, you want to talk this out? Indeed. Dialogue is the greatest tool given to humanity by the divine. It is the boundary between savages and civilization. I was burping. Therefore, there is no better way to bridge the gap of misunderstanding between us. If I may speculate, you have likely come here in search of Miss Belle of Candle Square. Just as I thought. So you're the one who kidnapped the Gravekeeper. I'm glad we cleared up our first misunderstanding. While it is true that we brought Miss Belle here, you call it a kidnapping is quite inaccurate. I present her with a proposal that would be mutually beneficial, and she simply accepted it. More importantly, Miss Belle is a member of Candle Square. What would we stand to gain by harming someone like her? Something like her. So you're saying you would harm her if it benefits you? Ah, you must be. I see. You're the newly appointed journey captain. You know me. Of course. You're the one Alicia personally recruited. How do you know that? Alicia, founder of Noah, and the and the enigmatic Grand Witch. You should be aware that you are far more well known than you think, Captain. I think I moved my mic a little bit more to the left there. If things had gone as planned, I intend to send you a formal invitation next month. But it's unfortunately that our first meeting has taken such an improper form. But please do not misunderstand my sincerity. I wish to build a very good relationship with you, Captain, for a long, long time. Where's Belle? Miss Belle is in a private area deeper within the club. Of course, she is sleeping safely and comfortably under no threat whatsoever. For now, at least. That sounds like a threat. My, you don't trust me very much, do you? Given the circumstance, that is understandable. But mark my words. Oh, but that is not. But my words are true. If you simply accept the proposal I offered, Miss Belle will be able to return safely, along with a very generous reward. So, why don't we all calm down and sell things here? You expect us to believe that? Bring her here right now. Agreed. It sounds like you're implying something will happen if we refuse. I thought I was being quite generous. Very well, I understand. Well then, let us decide this with a game. A game? What are you talking about? This is a place where desire are settled through games. It's Deep Field, after all. Oh, I like how this changed. Also, there's a waveform of cosine and sine and cosine where one is a half sine, one is at 0.5. I don't know which waveform is going on, but like, is that? I guess that is one way to modulate the audio tone of someone. You and I will compete. If you win, you may leave immediately with Miss Belle. However, if I win, what shall it be? Oh yes, how about this? In place of Miss Belle, the captain will remain here at Club Deepsfield. What? That's absurd. Absurd? Absurd? That's quite an unfair assumption. Is it not you who are making unreasonable demands after entering my establishment? Why should we follow your rules? First, because you are an uninvited guest. If you come at my invitation, that would be another matter. But as it stands, you are intruders who are violating this club's rules. Second, because that is how things work here. What one desires must be obtained through a game. That is the rule. Oh, I think I know exactly what voice I need to go for. If I can do Pegasus's voice, I don't think I will do that. That is the rule of Club Deep Field. I think I'm going back to the other one. My desire is to conduct a certain transaction with Miss Belle. Your desire is to have her return immediately. When desires clash, wouldn't it be fairest to let the rules decide the outcome? If I lose, how long do I have to stay? Well, it's just me. The distortion in the mechanical voice grow more unsettling. Well, I've always been highly observant since I was young. From ants crawling on the ground to the stars in the sky, I have observed many things in pursuit of understanding their true nature. I think if I want to do a modulation point, I think I will listen to that now that I think about it. And when I realized that this was my fundamental desire, ironically, I was faced with the fact that there was nothing left to observe. Captain, to me, you are a trove of countless discoveries. Despite all the rumors surrounding you, there is astonishing little that has actually been confirmed about you. So, until I have observed you with my satisfaction, I would like you to remain here. I'm trying to do a lot of different ones. The match. Now, Captain, there's no need to accept such a proposal. I'm gonna have to breathe. Right. When things get complicated, the easiest the easiest solution is to smash everything. That's how we do things in the Valley of Dragons. All right. I accept your challenge. Captain. If we keep pushing head on, we'll end up taking losses. We don't know if the guards in front of us are all there, or if there's more reinforcements if more reinforcements can arrive. We may even have to call for support from the Savior, the Voyage Savior party outside. If that happens, it will turn into a full-scale battle and full-scale fight. I'll be fine. More importantly, this is exactly why I joined the infiltration team in the first place. Even if we lose the game, the only thing we lose is that I stay in deep field for a while. And we just need to win. Right? Of course, it's impossible for a great dragon to lose a game to humans. If that's your desire, Captain, I'll follow your lead. We will proceed with utmost determination. We steeled ourselves and accepted Hubble's proposal for the match. Although it's called a match, it seems none of you are familiar with cards or dice games. That would give me too much of an advantage. If I were to propose a game with simple rules where luck matters more than skills, I appreciate that. And don't mention it. We will play Queens. Queens? I never heard of it. Nor have I. Then perhaps, blackjack. Think of it as a simplified version of blackjack. We will begin with a single deck of cards here. The rules are very simple. Each player receives one card, and the goal is to reach a total of 15, or to have the closest volume to it. Ah, I see. Hubbles plays alone, while the three of us form a team. Once the game begins, each side receives a card and reveals it. Then we check the number on the card. Aces count as 1, kings, queens, and jacks all count as 11. Taking turns, if you want the card you choose to hit. If you want to stop, you choose to stay. I feel like sit sounds way more weirder. Sounds like it will hit. Be like I hit, or sit. Stay makes more sense because stay. You're like, man, but when both sides declare they stay, the sides with the number closest to 15 wins. The winner takes all the chips that were bet. Okay, first off, I don't understand how that makes sense. If you reveal the card, each card revealed and reveal it. Each card, so if you know if someone's at 15, I guess to bait them into busting early, it's kind of like blackjack, and at that point, because even if the dealer still will know, if the sum of your cards is 15, that is called queens, and you win automatically. You also receive 2 times the betting chips from the opponent. Lastly, if the total exists 15, it is a bust, resulting in an automatic loss. You must pay twice the betting chips to the opponent. Why? Why does busting make you pay twice as much? That makes no sense. That concludes the rules. The rules are certainly very simple. 2 dealers brought chips on trays and placed half on our table and half on Hubble's. That side that runs out its chips first loses. Now then, let us begin the match. That's lost again. It makes 6 significant losses. We're using a single deck of cards, and we already lost down 6 times based on the numbers of factors. But most likely, our chips were already down to half. I should have just chosen to stay earlier. Is it not hard to win if you stay at 9? But if we bust, you have to pay twice. That might have been the better choice. Is that so? He was I just can't remember certain things. Humans and arithmetic is difficult. Indeed. The rules are easy to understand, but mastering the game is not. Was it the experience gap? When to stop, when to push, whether to choose safety or to choose risk. At each of those crossroads, Hubble's experience vastly outstripped ours. I did not expect it to be easy. Whatever the next step seems risky, Hubble chooses to stay without hesitation. It was always us who pushed one step further towards 15 and ended up busting. Whoa! Well, enjoying yourselves? That is the charm of this game. The desire to reach victory always seems to urges you to take just one step closer. Yet, ironically, only those who know when to stop can claim victory. Oh, it was the pink and blue, pink and red that time. And perhaps, and I should master my desires completely, just as you said. You say, I will show you that the great dragon possesses willpower on a completely different level from humans. Stay at 5. You know what? Ballsy. No, that's not even taking a step forward. We lost again. Of course we lost like that. At this rate. You call it a match. Fine. I'll accept that match. Before I knew it, we were nearly out of chips. We won here and there, but nowhere near enough to turn the tables. This is a problem. Captain, when I turned to Clara, I froze for a moment. This match. Were you entrusted to me? Clara? It must have been my imagining, but I felt like a dark aura was emanating from her eyes and body. I had forgotten for a moment. Sometimes when you feel like looking back, that is when you must move forward. I cannot allow us to lose here and send the captain away. Captain, I will show you what a true match is like. What a true match is. Captain, do you understand what she's saying? No, I have no clue. I actually do. The hog rider she is coming out. What a shame I don't have a matching attire. Yep. Even though she was saying incomprehensible things, an intense fighting spirit overflowed from Clara. Her face was filled with desire to never lose. All right, I'll leave it to you, Clara. You can count on me. Hubby, from this point on, we will double the chips. Very well, I accept. Clara stepped forward confidently, but luck did not seem to be on our side. Yeah, I got an 8. That makes 14 to total. I will stay. Clara's total was 13. I thought it was a strong number, but to lose like this, just as I was thinking that. The wind is blowing. I will make my move here. Hit. What? I said hit. Give me one more card. Clara! Scarlet! Stop, Clara! Clara, what are you doing? If you bust, we have to pay double. No. If I draw 1, it's a tie. If I draw 2, we win both doubles. There is only the only path here. Forward. Do you really think it will work out that conveniently? Yeah, well, yes. There was a chance the next card could be a 1 or 2. It's a play that relies heavily on luck. No. This is not about relying on luck. However, Claire's tone has changed. This isn't about clinging to luck. A match is about momentum. No, her tone has definitely changed completely. Momentum? Momentum? There it is. We have always been overwhelmed by momentum, so the match isn't even fair. The match is ultimately about running towards that cliff. What if you break too late and fall off the cliff? Those who worry about that have no right to claim victory. What you need is courage. To trust yourself and step on the accelerator. The wind blowing from the cliff. The spirit to ride that wind. Only then can it be truly called a charge. Scarlet and I stare blankly at Clara, whose entire presence has changed. I cannot do her that tone justice for her. Hubble felt the same. Likely felt the same. Well, yes. Personally, I believe running full speed towards a cliff is more the mindset of someone with a death wish than an act of courage. I completely agree. But since this is your choice, let us see it through. Dealer, I steal the card. Understood. There's no card drawn. The number is... No way! The number was 2. Ah, Clara, we won! Awesome! Amazing! Momentum. It's momentum. That's what mattered. No, that can't be right. This is simply called good luck. Nothing more than probability at play. But believing that such luck will continue. Didn't I say earlier that it wasn't luck? Okay, I will not. A match is about the momentum. A match is about momentum. Watch closely. I will not hit the brakes from here on. Wait, if you don't hit the brakes when you hit 15, I guess when you hit 15 is automatic win, so you're thinking you hit the brake. The final decision. Hit. 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 Damn, she is really not stopping. Amazing. That's 4 wins in a. That's amazing. That's 4 wins in a row. There he goes. Impossible. Whether it was the momentum at work or Claire's sheer luck, it was clearly. But the flow of the game had completely shifted. Just moments ago, Hubble faltered for the first time with a bust. So, a match really is about momentum. I suppose it can't be dismissed entirely. The chips we had dwindled quickly recovered to match Hubble's. No, we were actually pulling a slight lead. This chilling sensation of a real match. It's been a while. It's quite a while. I hate to admit it, but my blood is truly starting to boil. What's so funny? What's so funny? Oh dear, my apologies. It's been quite a while since I have encountered someone who speaks of momentum and flow in a game. It's been quite some time since I have faced someone like you, Clara. I do not dislike that type, but I cannot allow that flame to keep burning. If you think you could put it out, then be my guest. Now then, next round, let's keep going. Very well, then, please continue to show me the Blue Rose charge. Oh no! The dark aura curled around Claire, blinking about in an instant. Oh shit! Her flame went out. Her flame went out. What did you just say? Say? I said I would like to continue watching the Blue Rose's charge. Watching you now remind me of such a story. A woman who never looked back, charging forward with unwavering resolve. This is just being nice. Actually, he's just like, he's not actually being like saying he knew your identity. He's just like, you know what? You remind me of this story I like hearing. Someone who faces every match sincerely without retreat. A story of the now vanished Blue Rose. Clara, what happened? Your momentum's gone. Why do you know that? Why do you know that? How? Because I am an observer. If you observe the world, you come to learn many things. Even a senior maid of Candle Square is no exception. Clara? Captain, Clara, are you okay? I abandoned my past. With that cry, Clara collapsed to the ground. Clara! Scarlet rushed over to check on her, then looked at us and crossed her arms in an X. Substitute! Oh, damn. Oh my. I only intend to shake her a little. Oh no, he knew. But it seemed the effect was far stronger than I expected. What did you say to her? Nothing much. Clara's momentum was simply too overwhelming. I thought I would try a bit of a psychological play using information I had, but I didn't expect it to go this far. In any case, it seemed Clara could no longer continue the match. I'm just gonna read it. That leaves only you, Captain. Captain. Clara tried to stand up, but her legs would not support her. It's okay, Clara. You did great. I let you see such an unbecoming side of me. It's fine. Thanks to you, we have the advantage now. Do the rest of me. Captain. Claire had lost her momentum. And Scarlet... Captain? Scarlet is not quite suited to handle the match for different reasons. Captain! Captain! Captain, why are you think... What were you thinking when you looked at me just now? This was my call to make. So the outcome is my responsibility to carry. And what is needed for victory, I learned it all from Clara. Are you ready, Captain? I'm ready. Hubble and I each cleared hits as we took our turns. My total was 14, while Hubble's was 8. If a game that should end in my favor without issue. Well, it seems this game is my loss. Then let us proceed to the next round. No, the game's not over yet. Well, what do you mean? Instead of answering, I looked at the pile of chips. Even if I win this round, if the game drags on, I will certainly lose. Hubble is simply in a different league. However, the glass act at Clara, still sitting on the ground. Victory is about momentum, right? Yes? Clara stumbled for a moment. I waited for her answer, and after steadying her breath, she finally nodded firmly with determined eyes. Yes, you got this, Captain. Good. Hit! Are you serious? You're choosing to hit on 14, where victory is already secured? Secured. Yes. If I get queens, we win completely with a double payout. Of course, if luck favors you, such a thing would happen. But right now, hit! Perhaps I'll overestimated you, Captain. Very well, if you insist on embracing a predetermined loss, I will allow it. Dealer drew a card and turned it face up. Card was an ace. Oh, an ace. Queens. Victory. Impossible! Captain! I can't do her voice very highly. We won! The total reached 15, achieving queens. Granted a double payout. With that, all of Hubble's chips were gone. It was our victory. I kind of figured it was going to end like that. It was very scripted writing. Like, as long as you know a little bit, like, seen a lot of writing, you can see that answer coming a while ago. It was pretty simple. But I was going to say, it was good. My thought process was that it was going to be a hit on 15 when he was at 14, and we had like a very desperate needed hit. But Clara already did that scene, so it wouldn't really work as a really good hit factor. Because Clara already did it once, why would they use it again as our win? It's kind of cliche. So it was the stupidest riskiest play is to get the best win with when you're already the closest to winning. Not the popular type. It's been quite a while since I've had a quiet rest. Because we are so down on the ground, the humidity in the air is high. I can even smell the rich scent of soil. Just being deep beneath the ground feels calming. This even uses high-quality tea leaves. This is on a completely different level from the cheap bulk Metal Square buys to cut costs. Surely they wouldn't come to try to rescue me already, will they? Yes, that must be it. Metal Square is surprisingly slow-moving. Just a little more time to relax. Oh, hi, Belle. Miss Belle. Great digger. What? The room we entered was an elegant and cozy lodge, and there was Belle, reclining as if buried into a large, luxurious sofa. Oh, what? How did you even get here? How did you even get in here? What do you mean? You sent code 35. You sent code 35. Well, yes, but still, I didn't expect you to come this quickly. This oh my god, my voice hurts. This is disappointing. You weren't mistreated by Hubble, were you? No. It really looks like she was doing just fine. Why was you brought here in the first place, to a place like this? Hubble said it was a proposal for a mutual beneficial deal. Yeah, well, that's right. It was a simple deal. It was a simple deal. I was told to relax here and decide whether to accept it or not. Nothing else really happened. They treated me very well. That's a relief. Oh, that's a relief. We were worried. People said said you're free to leave. Come. Let us go now. Already? What do you mean already? Already. No, I mean, look, this lounge is pretty nice. Why not rest for a bit longer before heading out back? The serve here is quite good too. Gravedigger! You really have no idea what we went through to get here. I already forgot your voice. My voice is dying, so I kept switching to multiple tones with the freaking with hubby. Hubble. Come to think of it, what is with you two? Those ridiculous outfits. Of all times. You really have a talent for picking the worst possible line at the worst possible moment. And at this moment, if anything else would have happened, well, then my bunny girls. Just do the same thing you did earlier and make freaking Belle like, oh shit, okay, my bad. I feel like I just made a mistake. Wait, put that down. We're comrades. I mistook. They're very pretty, very elegant outfits. Oh, both of you are beautiful and cute. I'm sorry. Wait. Oh. You deserve that. 100% you deserve that, Belle. Actually, I received a message. I received a letter from Hubble that morning. They said they had information to exchange. If I was interested, I would come to the appointed place. I already forgot the tone. I'm just gonna read normally now. My voice is dead tone. I thought about it all day and went to the meeting place. Right. Then some guy, probably the head of security, told me to come into the club first and decided there. It was obvious that once I went in, I wouldn't be able to leave easily. That was when the courier happened to pass by, so I quickly handed him a note. I see. Then, can I lower my arms now? My shoulders hurt. Heat them up! I can't. My voice is dead now. Yes. So what kind of information? What kind of information are you planning to exchange? Anything you could prove would have been trivial things like difference in soil and grave soil, or what kind of marble is best for tombstones. Take that back, lizard. Take that back, southern. Take that back, lizard. I can't do a southern accent. Take that back, lizard. The type of soil for graves is important. Keep your hands up. Keep arms coming down. Sorry. Anyways, it was nothing important. Belle evaded her gaze and spoke vaguely. Seemed to be watching my reaction. They were just curious about Candle Square. They asked various things about it. What? You didn't give away anything important like me being the great Bellarmini from the Bellarmini mini lineage, or the like pancakes, right? That's not important at all. If they're the owner of Deep's Field, they probably already know everything about us. It was really nothing important. That's why I let my guard down. Belle's vague attitude was not entirely convincing. But I'm just glad she's safe. Let's head back for now. Well, yes. We will discuss the rest after we return. Can I put my arms down now? You said you wanted to stay in this lodge a little longer, correct? We will leave about after 10 more minutes. He's the devil. Nah, she's the bunny girl. As we were leaving the club, I noticed Belle and Clara lagging behind us. Those two are a bit slow. Hey, you two! Hurry up! You're slow. Okay, coming. Clara? Yes? The deal Hubble proposed. They said they had information on... Ooh! Cornelia's recent activities. In exchange, they wanted to know about her childhood. I see. That is certainly information only Belle could provide. Let's head back first, and talk about it later. Alright. How many times do I have to say it? Hurry it up! Hurry up! I said I'm coming. Hurry! What? Hey, hulking figure was blocking the exit. Who are you? Move aside. Didn't you say we'd be let go? Of course, Hubble gave the order. But there was no mention of sending you back in one piece. I thought they said we'd be sent back safely. Is that so? So what? If I leave you unable to move, you won't be complaining. Because you intruded deep field without permission, I've lost Hubble's trust. I can't be the only one to suffer this pain. You little bitch. Don't worry, I won't kill you. Don't worry, I won't kill you. But from now on, you'll be living like a corpse. Oh, you... No! The game crashed right there? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna splice this. No, man. The game's still frozen, by the way. Well, I'm gonna have to splice this later. The timing of that was impeccable.
StarSavior!
Give me a second to get the game back up. Should I have a waiting room thing? Here we go. He just throws a table on us.
もうやめたいのだ。我が輩は運勢すら最強なのだぞ。はっはっは。見たか。
最後の合計を刻んでおくのね。
Oh, yeah, that's back community.
最高のバニーガールの手札をお見せしましょう。闇の中で安息を。
At least we got back right into the storyline. That was actually pretty nice.
私の計画ではジャックポットです。
Oh, you're still locked up? Okay.
ぴょんぴょん。こんな感じかの。
Honestly, Team Candle Square has been underestimated quite a bit. For a mere guard captain of a club, you're not bad. To face a senior maid of Candle Square, you fall well short. To become a senior maid, one must undergo training, 1 years of savior activities, and pass rigorous examinations. Clara, he's unconscious. I think that's the better tone. Lacking in skills and lacking in spirit. Foolish human. He should have listened to his master. Let's leave the cleanup to Hubble. Shall we head back? Okay. So, could you tell me why you were causing a disruption in front of the shop? This shop is, well... This shop was up to something it shouldn't be. This shop has been up to something it shouldn't have been. Taboo. Forbidden. Line crossed. Line crossed. Something it should not have been doing? That's right. Do you know what this is, Town Guard? Inside this shop, There's a secret passage that leads further inside. I didn't know that. I didn't know. I didn't know. I had no idea at all. Right? Oh, she knew exactly. But building a secret passage inside a shop, that doesn't really seem like something forbidden. Ah? Right? It isn't illegal either. It isn't illegal either. Well, how about this? The secret passage leads to a secret casino. A secret casino? That is definitely suspicious, right? That's quite an exciting location choice. Huh? Operating a casino isn't illegal in operating a casino in Noah. Operating a casino isn't illegal in Nora. Of course, an unlicensed private casino would be illegal. Is that so? Did they get a license? The secret casino. It's a secret casino ran by an unknown kingpin, an underground kingpin. There's no way they got a license, right? What's the name of the casino? Deep Field. Ah, here it is. A member-only casino for nobles and elites, built around a secret theme. The theme is secret. Okay, that makes sense. That's a good roundabout way to get past that. Being legit. It's a fully licensed establishment. Why would an underground boss bother getting a license? Limits of irrational logic encountered. More exhausting than ever. Then how about this? Inside that secret casino beyond the passage, my friend has been kidnapped and detained. That's illegal. That's illegal. As soon as Anna speaking, she pulled out a pair of handcuffs and raised them into the air. Reinforcements! Oh, dang. At that signal, town guards appeared from somewhere and gathered around Anna. Surround them! Surround them! Holy shit, Anna! You aren't playing around. And this is why you were second chosen as my family member. You're fucking crazy, but awesome for that. Everyone was good except for Pharaoh. I gotta say, I still haven't done Scarlet's storyline and Clarissa, but man, those are, I don't know, those are just like, her thing was interesting, but then it didn't never happen. But with a gesture pointed at the shop, the town guards immediately surrounded it. Damn it! Oh, damn it! Things weren't just about to calm down. Don't let a single one of them get inside. Yes, understood. Oh, you have chosen to challenge public authority. I had my doubts, but now I'm certain. Guards, move in! Stop them. What second war is happening right now? What happened? What the fuck happened outside? I want to know this. I want to know the side story a little bit more. Like, I want to see like a mini battle happen. That would be cool. And if someone has animation style, it had to have models for the animation, I would love to see that. Or if I had my hands on those models, I would try my best to make an animation. If I could ever get that style getting going again. Is this getting out of hand? Wait, don't push. No, wait. Maybe we can talk this out. It's too late for that now. Now's our chance. Let's get inside. Inside? It's been 2 hours since the infiltration team entered. 30 minutes past the expected return time under normal conditions. Something must have gone wrong, and they might not be able to contact us. With the town guard here, this town guard's here, this is actually a good opportunity. All right. Let's go in and bring them out ourselves. Okay, into the shop. Hey, there's a door over here. All right, let's move into there. No, don't, no, damn it! Headquarters, headquarters! The gate is about to be breached! Reinforcements! Send more reinforcements! There are even more reinforcements? Alright, I have an idea. We wait here by the door and take them down one by one. Agreed. Rational tactic. We get attacked instead. I hear footsteps coming up the stairs. They're coming. Move, Asha. Luna, wait. Ah, finally some friend. Ah! Here we go. Take this. Oh, Captain? Luna's full swing lands squarely on his head. Okay, I know it's more like the magic attack, not an actual swing attack. We are back. Captain? What's going on? Luna, hide the weapon behind you. Luna, hiding the weapon. Luna, hiding the weapon behind you is pointless. If a witness is needed, please contact me. After a moment of chaos, things settle down. Since the supposedly kidnapped person walked out unharmed, both Deep Field's security and the town's guard agreed to stand down without further conflict. Judging that saying would result in being held responsible for causing the disruption, Luna quickly decided we should all head back to Candle Square. Goodness, is everyone alright? We heard there was a disturbance in the city and came as quickly as possible as we could. Things got a bit chaotic, but I suppose it was resolved well enough. Does everyone seem alright? Everyone seems alright, which is a relief, but we'll likely need to report what happened to Noah later. And as for Clara and Scarlet, you are unharmed, correct? We're fine. But the outfits, we're fine! I'm not sure if this counts as a clean resolution, but since Miss Bell returned safely, it is safe to say the matter has been settled for now. This is all your fault! Hurry up and bow and bow and apologize! I'm sorry. Louder! Louder! I'm sorry! I think Miss Bell would say that she's sorry. It seems she's aware that she's caused quite a serious incident. It's fine, it's fine. I'm just glad anything bad happened. Hey, I'm still knocked out here. So in the end, it was all a misunderstanding and a mix-up. Still feels like something's still unresolved. Well, it's fine. At least we discovered the location of the secret casino. Forgetting that it is a member-only establishment would be unwise. Also, there's a 97.5% chance they'll move the entrance after this. There's a smile. Way to kill the vibe. In any case, is all thanks to everyone here. Poise Savior Squad, Poise Savior's team, and Captain. On behalf of everyone at Candle Square, thank you. We are the ones who are always indebted. Indebted. I'm glad we could help. Of course. By the way, regarding the captain's welcome banquet, we should discuss when to reschedule it. Why not do it right now? Now? Yeah, everyone's already here. Now that you mention it, everyone. Lisa is here too. Perfect. Lisa is here. Perfect. It's here too. Perfect. I suppose so. However, the commemorative cake hasn't been prepared. We don't need a cake. How about a meal instead? The meal's no problem. You can have it ready in about 30 minutes. I wasn't even thinking about it, but now I'm suddenly starving. Me too. Agreed. At that moment, I suddenly had an idea. Everyone in bunny girl outfits. Since everyone seems hungry, let's just do it now while we're at it. Understood. This is your welcome banquet. We'll follow your lead, Captain. Then Scarlet and I will get changed. Wow, I'm starving. I want to eat as soon as possible. Yes. I see. That's it, Captain. All right, I'll help. I'll help too. Huh? Help with what? Wow. I'm really hungry. Really hungry. Alright, can you hurry it up, please? Wait, we need to change. We need to change first. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll help with the wheel map. Where was the kitchen again? Here or over here? Ah, it's over here, Luna. Oh wait. It's over there, Luna. Wait, let's go together. Thank you, Luna. Thank you. Not given a chance to change, Luna dragged Clara and Scarlet out, then glanced back and gave me a firm nod. The Konosuba thumbs up moment. I nod back at Luna, expressing my deepest gratitude. Oh, there's more. I thought that was the end of it. Yahoo! Candle Square's feast for free. Candle Square feast for free. When we arrived at the dining hall, a lavish spread was set beneath dozens of soft glowing candles. I expected. The banquet prepared by Candle Square is incredible. Visually and nourishingly perfect. Please, please, have a seat. Oh my god, my voice is dying. Please have a seat. Originally, this was meant to celebrate the journey's captain's appointment, but due to various circumstances, it ended up being held a bit late. In any case, though it is delayed, we would like to celebrate the captain's appointment. On behalf of Candle Square, all senior maids extend their congratulations. You know, this has been bothering me since you said everyone is here earlier. What's Emily? Aren't we missing someone? Now that you mention it, Emily. Where in the world has Emily gone, and why is she still not back? How do we not have phones yet? Emily, no. Emily, senior. I can't remember her voice. Emily, senior maid of Candle Square. I've just arrived. Emily, where have you been? We were worried. I can't do her voice anymore. My voice is dying. I'm gonna just read this one out normally. You didn't even notice her since she was missing? It looks like everyone's here. Clara, I have brought the captain's appointment celebration cake you mentioned a week ago. My memory has been rather unreliable lately, so I was worried I might forget. I'm pleased that even after a week, I included the test without forgetting the date. Are you not forgetting something much bigger? Something bigger? What might that be? Infiltration, deep-filled casino, meeting at the portrait at the fountain. Any of that ring a bell? Now that I think about it, Belle was kidnapped this morning. We gathered information about Deepfield and then... My apologies. I completely forgot it. I knew it. Still, it's a relief. Everyone made it after all. And now we even have cake. See, they really did not go according to plan at all. But in the end, everything worked out. That is true. Now then, everyone, let's take your seats. Now, please take your seats and enjoy the meal. I've been waiting for this. Delicious. Yeah, lived up. It lived up to expectations. If I eat any more, I'll not be able to keep my figure. Lisa, you're not even part of the freaking background. I just realized that. Spice level increased. Captain, you worked very hard today in many ways. We would be happy if you enjoy this. If you would like, I can cut this meat for you as well. Please feel free to ask for anything. After all, this is your welcome banquet. Drink up while you eat, Captain. I will personally pour it for you. To be served by a dragon is an honor your descendants will remember. Clara and Scarlet continued attending to me on both sides, even during the meal. They were still wearing their bunny girl outfit. Bunny girl outfit was right. Captain, is there something you would like to request with your meal? You keep staring like that. Huh? What is it? No, it's nothing. Shit, I don't know where to look. I think I know what you're thinking, Captain. Lava Star! No. I just hope my expression between Clara and Scarlet did not look too foolish. The pleasant meal and conversation with everyone continued long into the night. Oh, my head hurts. By the time I returned, the sky was fully dark. Thinking I might have overeaten, I stood in front of my quarters, searching my pockets for the key. It seems you had an enjoyable meal. That voice. Startled, I turned around. On the side of the building, within a shadow, untouched, even by the moonlight, a figure stood. Their form was obstructed by darkness. Hubby? Oh, this one there's no formulation, then I just gotta. Good evening, Captain. If you don't mind, can we speak for a moment? Sure. First, I must apologize for our failure to uphold the promise of your self-return. You take so lightly a promise I made myself. There is no excuse. It was a failure in management. I am ashamed. It's fine. Everyone made it back safe and sound. That's what that bonked in my head, but that was my own friend. That was my own friend, so you don't have to worry about that. That's generous of you to say so. For your information, I am not as composed as you. I held the head of security accountable. Accountable? Specifically, no. Never mind. Let's just say you will never see it. You will never see him again. I do not wish to know more than that. However, I did not come here only to apologize. There is something I personally wish to ask. What is it? About our final game. What were you thinking when you made that move? That there is a technique in card games called card counting. The method of tracking play cards to predict what comes next. It's hardly a technique. It's a simple strategy. And though I do not mean to gross, at my level, I can recall every card that has been played without so much as trying. Before you declared hit, the ace has already been played, and it was no longer in the deck. Are you saying I cheated? No, not at all. You're a beginner. I know there was no trick involved. After you left, I checked the remaining cards with the dealer multiple times, and I learned the truth. Though rare, there are cases where duplicate cards end up in a deck. In other words, a defective deck. Even then, dealers usually catch such errors when drawing cards. Of course, they are humans and can make mistakes, but for such inconvenience to overlap, what are the odds? 1 in 1,000? 1 in 10,000? And at the very end of that chain of coincidence, you chose to make your move. What kind of luck would have been at work? I realized then, if I do not resolve this question, I may never sleep again. But please, ask me. So please, I ask you. What were you thinking when you made that decision? Momentum! Please let that be the answer. Halbel was probably watching me with great anticipation. But it wasn't she! Damn it! I mean, most of the bosses are like female characters anyways. Like, I just wanted to I didn't want to do another female voice. My voice is tired. But she was mistaken. It wasn't like, well, to be honest, they do kind of switch between male and female a lot of times, even though they're specifically talking to a female character. They would put a male, as in the old lady, and like in Lacey story, they would talk about to the grandma who's in a coma, but the wording is old man for some weird reason. It wasn't luck that made me take that risk. I already told you. Yes? The match is about momentum. That's what I learned from my companions. Really. For such a simple reason. Not that simple. What matters was that I trusted my companions. Claire spoke of momentum, and perhaps she is right. But more importantly than that is facing the match with trust in your companions. Even if I lost, Claire and Scarlet would still stand by me. As long as I believe that victory or defeat did not matter. On the other hand, without them, I would not have been able to face that match at all. I see. Companions. And trust. You truly are someone worth observing, Captain. Thank you for answering my question. It may not be much, but I still have you and your companions registered as lifetime VIP of Deepfield. That isn't necessary. Of course, I doubt you will ever visit the casino, but your companions might enjoy it. Luna certainly would. I will say thanks anyways. You're too kind. Oh, that reminds me. Hearing your words brings to mind a story I once heard as a child. Long ago, there was someone who could turn strong belief into reality. That person is called the StarSavior. I look forward to the day we meet again, wherever that may be. Until then, please take care. Hubble, you better be a character when we meet later, because you are someone I'm very interested in just talking with. As like a character, like a side character, like he just shows up from time to time. It'd be nice. In the blink of an eye, the presence in the shadow vanished. I walked over to check, but I expected no one was there. Also, I feel like Hubble was someone else. It is a StarSavior. We do know, but there's also another case that Hubble could be like another character. Before entering my room, I looked up at the sky, the night sky, gazing at the moon shining over Lava Star, thinking that perhaps today had gone well thanks to the bunnies that brought us luck. And that is the end story of Candlelight, Rabbits, and Banquet. Anybody came by, thank you guys for watching.